So I was on my live stream the other day and one of my subscribers reminded me that I forgot to review a fragrance that I'm obsessed with. I didn't even realize that I didn't review this. I think I talked about it on a live stream, and so in my head that was kind of my review. But we're going to be doing my full review on this. It's about time because I had a decant twice last year, and then I finally decided to buy it once it started to warm up here, which it's February and it's like freaking 50 degrees outside and I'm in Pittsburgh. Shouldn't happen. And I'm going on vacation. I was kind of hoping to leave something cold. But anyway, today we're going to be doing my full review of Creed's Virgin Island Water. And just a little hint, this is my favorite Creed. So without further ado, let's get it. What's going on, my great smelling dudes? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Randy, aka FragranceDoud. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another full review of a great fragrance this time. Yesterday I did a video where I reviewed Bidet Al Oud Honor and Glory, if you want to check that out. I don't know what it's a clone of. It kind of smells like Yellow Dream at times, Hatchivat at times. It even has like a little bit of warmth at times, so I don't know. That fragrance is interesting. With that said, that's not what we're talking about today. Before I get into what we're talking about, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff, so that we can get into the full review of this. This is amazing. I'm taking this on vacation. I'm glad I got it in right before I left. I'm going to the Bahamas on a cruise, and I will be filming from my cruise ship. I just might have some videos missing in that time frame, but this is Creed's Virgin Island Water. I'm going to wear it as my scent of the day. Even though I'm going to be wearing it like all next week, I am wearing it as my scent of the day. So both sides of the neck, one on the back, one on the arm, and one flat in the middle of my chest. Got to do that. Oh, this stuff is the tits. It is so freaking good, you have no idea. And to the people out there who are just like, the performance is terrible, I don't really give a shit what you have to say about the performance. Because people who are sticklers on performance, I mean, yes, you're paying $200 and some for this fragrance. I got it for like $160 something, but Virgin Island Water, it gets you, I'm just going to get the performance out of the way. You get like 5 to 6 hours from the fragrance, which for this type of fragrance, it's a tropical fragrance made for the beach, made for a cruise ship, made for going to the pool during like a 95-degree day. It's not made to go out like on a date for 8 hours or something like that. It's just not made for that. And so for what this does and for what it's used for, I mean, if you really want to get better performance, just take a decant with you. But this stuff, the scent overrules everything. And to me, my favorite Creed before this was Millésime Imperial, and Ventus Cologne. Those were my two favorites. And this one has surpassed it. The bottle, so I had two decants, and the decants didn't smell as good as this. And I got it in because the decant smelled amazing. When I got this in, it was just like the batch variation did change it a bit to where there was a little bit more lime in this. But speaking of notes, I'm going to give you the note breakdown so you guys can do a little walkthrough with me. The top notes are coconut, lime, bergamot, and mandarin. The mid notes are ginger, lang lang, jasmine, and hibiscus. And the base notes are white rum, sugar cane, and musk. Oh, those notes just sound amazing. I mean, sugar cane, musk. Why am I picking those two? Coconut, lime, lang lang. I mean, everything sounds amazing. And then ginger. So what are you going to be looking at? You're looking at a sparkling, effervescent, citrus island fragrance. The coconut is in here, but it is kind of overruled by the citrusy tones in the ginger. So the coconut is kind of like almost down underneath the fragrance. While this is more of a sparkling, effervescent, citrusy fragrance, especially for the first like hour. That lime is the center fold. If you like lime, you will like the opening of this fragrance. It is lime dominant. This is kind of just like if you took Tommy Bahama's Set Sail St. Bart's, made it more citrusy, and then way higher quality and last longer. That's what you get with this fragrance. It's kind of like an island in a bottle. So you do have that lime and ginger mixture. That is kind of like the key components for the opening hour, with a little bit of that mandarin and a little bit of the coconut. And then obviously you have like a musky overtone for the fragrance. As you get a little bit further into the fragrance, as that citrus starts to dissipate, you never really get like too florally. I know there's like that hibiscus and stuff. There are little pieces of it, but it comes across like almost like tropical florals. And then you kind of mix that together with this little tiny baby bit of booziness that kind of comes off like a Malibu rum. So Malibu rum doesn't really smell like booze too much. It kind of just has this coconut rummy smell to it. And you mix that together and you kind of just put it as a base underneath the rest of the notes that are in the fragrance, so it's not too prominent. It just adds a little bit more of that island lush to the fragrance. And I gotta say, it's great. And then you add the sugar cane in and it just makes it a little bit sugary. It's almost like you're drinking a tropical citrus mojito. That's what the fragrance smells like. Freaking Creed's Virgin Island water is exactly what you would expect. Like whenever I told the owner of Venba Fragrance that I was getting this fragrance to take with me to the Bahamas, he's like, there's legit no other perfect fragrance that you could take with you that would be for going to the Bahamas. And I was like, yeah, this and Coca Loco, but even then, this is the best version of that type of fragrance. And I mean, it's mass appealing. Everybody on the ship's probably going to be asking me what the hell I'm wearing, because I ask myself what the hell am I wearing, because oh my goodness, it's almost like if you took Coca Loco and you mix it this is exactly the way I feel about it. It's almost like if you mixed Coca Loco together with Roja Isola Blue, and you kind of just threw those two fragrances together, because it's kind of like that lime citrus dominant musky, and then you have this heavy tropical vibe. Mix those two together, and then you got Virgin Island water. The lime in this is beautiful. The opening is like a 9.5. The dry down is like a 9.1. This is in my top 5 fragrances. I love this fragrance, and this is my favorite fresh fragrance. I mean, it's over Sedley, it's over that. This is my favorite fresh fragrance. I absolutely love this. I need more. I'm going to keep spraying it. My daughter gets out of school. She'll be off the bus in about 4 minutes. She's going to be like, oh my God, the house smells like cologne. I'm going to be like, yeah, it does. So really, to just summarize this fragrance, it's literally paradise in a bottle. This fragrance is everything that you want from a island fragrance. It's fresh, it's clean, it's sparkling, but then it also has those island tones. It has the coconut, the rum. It feels like a tropical island mojito, but also still has this fresh citrus. That's why I kind of said it's like Isola Blue meets Coca Loco. 2 of those fragrances put together. My daughter just got home from school, which is why I had to cut off the video, and she said, oh my God, it smells like really good citrus. Lime smells amazing. It does. It smells like something you would take to the beach or on the cruise. And I was like, yep, that's exactly what it is. So Creed's Virgin Island water. I don't care what anybody says about the performance. Again, this fragrance is made for the pool, for the cruise, for the beach, whatever it might be. And you're not going to be there all day. So it's a 5-hour fragrance, and that's all you're going to need it for. If you take a decant with you or take the bottle with you, stop complaining, because the fragrance is amazing. It's all about the scent profile, and the scent profile for that is great. So yeah, that is Creed's Virgin Island water. I apologize to the person in my live stream who wanted me to review this and I completely forgot to, but yeah, that's it. It is my favorite Creed. I still love Millesime Imperial. I still love Ventus Cologne. I still want to try out Arolfa, and I have Spice and Woods on the way, a decant from Newt. So yeah, hopefully that gets here before I go on vacation, but make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the fragrance, and let me know some of your favorite beach fragrances. And again, I'll be back with another one. Peace.